Right, okay. Hello everyone, and welcome to a Planet Coaster video with a bit of an odd start. I didn't actually record any of this, and I chose not to because I just wanted to get it done, and yeah, the scare mazes. Flags with like Mario on, and then you're gonna go inside and it's all gonna have different like items and stuff from the different galaxies from Mario Galaxy. Oh, and like some of it's also gonna be themed to Starship Mario, because that is the better of the two hub worlds. And then you're gonna get on the ride, and also a lot of the walls are now built up around the building, and yeah, I think they were last time, and this building was a lot taller, but I, I've changed it, and it's more inspired by the X building at Fort Park. If you look at the building from round by where Slammer used to be, or where currently Living Nightmare is, you can see there's a bit that sticks out, and that's actually where the lift hill goes up. So I thought we'd do the same thing here on this building, and then we can put some like black paper, like card type stuff up in there, and play some awesome music, and maybe even put like an on-ride pre-show in there. So yeah, let's head back down here. So if we head around this way towards the Doom Coaster, you can see a lot has changed here. So yeah, the most important thing that's changed here is this very tiny gate. Yeah, this is what I spent hours working on, this gate right here. And this toilet block, this generic looking toilet block. No, that's not really. I'm pretty sure you can guess that. It was a terrible joke I made there. So, yeah, let's get on to the actual interesting stuff over here. So, I tweaked the entrance gateway to give it this more like circular pillar type piece with the satellite on top, and I know the satellite is a bit too big to go on those canister things, I may have a look at that later. But if we head down and through the queue, and we head over this side, and you know what, let's just shut that because it's a bit loud. You can see there's some fencing going down here, and there's a concrete area. This is because I didn't want it to be 100% themed, because after all, this is a studio park, so they're not the like Disney level theming. They're a bit below, so there are still some like blank spots which are there for like safety reasons. So yeah, I thought we'd have some like just generic concrete over here where it goes down, instead of like the rocks that look really nice around like the other areas. And yeah, the floor, this area, I'm not actually sure what's going to be in there. It's probably just going to be some like dead plants and stuff. You know, like the stuff that they don't really take notice of and never really gets checked on. So yeah, I think if we just like go through the layout and I'll point out stuff. I can hear a flame effect. That's in there. Yeah, we'll look at that later. So the rocks here, they're a bit higher now. Just kind of makes it feel more enclosed. That's new there, and we'll get to that later. In this area, nothing's changed on this side. And here, oh sorry, that rock's new. Can't forget this rock, most important part of the experience. There's now a cool little viewing platform, and this exists because I've seen on Icon in real life there's a bridge over part of it, and I did kind of want to allow guests who won't ride to see a bit more of the ride. So I thought we could put a bridge as a little viewpoint here over like the two launches pretty much. So yeah, I thought that would look cool, and the Planet Coaster decides to autosave now. So yeah, there's that there. And then if we head down here, you can see originally I planned to have this be a road to a like storage area that the ride just goes over, and there's like just concrete, like a concrete trench here with drains in. But I've actually decided that we can probably fit a ride or two in this area, because I mean, if we look, like, if this was the edge of the park, we'd be losing all this space here, and we do want to try and make as much use of the space as possible. And we can't build over here because like right there is the edge of the park. So I thought, why not stick some rides in here, maybe some like indoor dark ride or a water ride like that interacts with the path. I'm not sure yet. Maybe a Splatoon themed water ride would be cool. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, if we keep going around the Icon area, there is a ton of new rock work around here, and part of like it's just add more of a feel to the place. And then there's also this dirty like water pond thing that's got a ton of mist coming off it, which you turn around at this pond. I thought it'd just be a cool little theming element. And yeah, I think we should just go through the second launch now. So if we come down here, that's not going to be how it is in the final thing. That pillar's way too close, but ignore that. So if we come down here, we go under the rocks, and then we go into this like tunnel into the Argent facility, and you can see where part of the tunnel's been like smashed apart here, and there's tracks like going past it. And then we keep going, there's like more rocks, and then we go like flying up through the building. Fire, that's nice. So the building's like on fire as you go through, and then you burst out at the top here. There's all like gas canisters on fire and stuff. You burst out and you go down here and continue the rest of the layout where you go round there, round that pond, and then through the building that we built a while back. And then of course the ride ends round here, around the back of the tower. You just go around here and there's the exit path. And yeah, back into the station. So yeah, the tower is very big and I wanted to put some big signage on it, so I just wrote Argent on it because the facilities are owned by Argent, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's Argent. But yeah, I am gonna try and get some Theme Maker's Toolkit items made myself so that we can have like the actual game logos on the entrances, because this just doesn't live up to the Doom logo. And I think it'd be cool to put some like Argent logos inside the station, just to kind of make it like a bit more interesting theming rather than just good friend Qui-Gon Jinn here sat in his operator's cabin. And yeah, I said that at the end of the video I was gonna take you through the scare maze, so if we just go into Tedjed Cam, and it's best if we set to night, and yeah, we're gonna go into Until Dawn. Don't expect an amazing like experience in here, but yeah, let's go in. So we start in this abandoned log cabin. The wind's blowing outside. There's portraits of important family members up around the building here, and there's another portrait or two up there. The idea is that here an actor would come in either from up there or from this door here, and they would tell you the story of Until Dawn, which I'm not gonna say because if you should play the game before you like look at the story, because the game is amazing, and I think it's one of the reasons why it's actually worth getting a PlayStation, like that and Spider-Man and God of War. And yeah, so that's basically what happens in the room. Then he sends you through this dark tunnel here, and you're in a forest inside at night, and there's all fire. The idea is that there will be some actors in here like threatening you, and you have to run through, and you go through this cave, and yeah, you're out in the woods. There'd be actors jumping out at you. You gotta go through these like corridor type things backwards and forwards, and then yeah, you'd be chased down here and around the corner and out by an actor. So yeah, it's nowhere near the best like scare maze type thing. Let me try and get somewhere quieter. But yeah, it takes up not too much space, and it's nowhere near perfect theming, but hey, it's a scare maze. It doesn't have to be as well themed as the other attractions. So yeah, now that the scare maze is done, that's pretty much the end of the Halloween content on the channel. So yeah, next video you see from this park will be back to normal without any Halloween theming, no spooky music, and we're gonna have a spot free to work on stuff at the same time as the Doom coaster. And yeah, we need it because we got 2 other attractions that, well, 3 technically if you count that gun ride station over there. But yeah, I'd like to start on the on the studio tour ride, because once that's done, pretty much this whole street area will be done. Well, with of course the exception of inside a Nintendo store, but yeah, once that's all done, we can officially say the street's done, and then hopefully by the time this whole area is done, we will have finished the Doom coaster, the Mario coaster will nearly be done, and then I think from then on I'm probably gonna focus on just one ride at a time, because that way it's a lot more focused on a specific area in an episode, and I can try and do more detail on the rides. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 200 by the end of the year. Hopefully we make it. We're 169 of recording this episode, which is nice, but yeah, please subscribe and join our Discord and Twitter, and follow on Instagram. I like how the weird heavenly music started playing there. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.